This is 6 News Now, here for you 24 hours a day, online at WLNS.com.
Later this morning, members of the House Democratic Caucus will make new calls for an internal investigation into former House Speaker Lee Chatfield.
Now, this stems from recent allegations from his sister-in-law that he sexually assaulted her over many years.
Supporters of the probe introduced a resolution calling for a special committee to investigate the former House Speaker. They tell 6 News that committee would look into potential misuse of his office and improper use of taxpayer funds. We expect lawmakers wanting this internal investigation to make formal statements on the matter at 10:30 this morning. As more happens, 6 News will keep you updated.
Looking for a different kind of lunch break? Check out the Daily Digital Debrief weekdays at 12:30 on WLNS.com and on the 6 News app. It's a little bit of news, a little bit of weather, a little bit extra.
Introducing our new redesigned 6 News mobile app. Our new app features a sleek modern design, an easy-to-navigate home screen with quick access to local news content, and a localized weather forecast. Subscribing to notifications is easier, and with one tap, you have access to recent push notifications. There are more ways to watch and find video, and a red light alert badge notifies you when we're streaming. Download or update our new local news app today. 6 News, here for you.
From Storm Tracker 6, this is Weather on the Sixes, sponsored by Auto Owners Insurance. Simple human sense.
Well, we are waking up to a little bit more rain. It was steady for a good part of the evening, and now we're just dealing with some scattered showers. But we do expect another round of some light, steady rain to build in by later this afternoon, so we're not done with it yet. Here's a look at the St. John's cam on our Skyview network. The flag's moving around, not quite as much as yesterday, but there's still a bit of a breeze. Temperature at 48 degrees with a wind down in the south. As we look over 127 on the WLNS cam, we're at 47 this morning with a wind out of the west. And in downtown Jackson, overcast skies, occasional rain showers, and a temperature of 46. Here's a look at some updated rainfall totals since this began on Tuesday evening. We've seen now 1.25 inches in Lansing, just over an inch in Jackson, almost an inch of Battle Creek, and almost 9/10 of an inch of rain in Charlotte and Hillsdale. So certainly a nice soaking rain for us, and that's going to continue here at times through the day today. Satellite radar shows some rain showers that continue to pivot on the backside of this low, and that's going to continue slowly building into mid-Michigan later on today. So we'll continue to see some drizzle and light rain showers. In fact, we have got a shower moving through Lansing right now. Otherwise, again, not much more than just some very light drizzle. The steadier rain holds off until later in the day today. Precision Cast shows that here, just occasional showers from time to time. And then here you see that area of rain slowly build its way into mid-Michigan. And that's when we expect things to become a little more steady. Still not as heavy as yesterday, in which we saw some heavy rain showers, some thunderstorms. Not expecting that, but it's going to continue to add on to what has already been a pretty decent rainfall event for us. We can see a few snowflakes mixing in, especially northwest of Lansing overnight tonight, and by after midnight, just about everyone has a chance of seeing at least a few very wet snowflakes heading into Friday morning. Friday will feature a mix of rain and snow showers through much of the day before the potential of a quick burst of some snow arrives late in the day Friday into Saturday morning. So it's going to be looking a little more like winter out there than it has over the last several weeks. Thankfully, not very little accumulation is expected thanks to the warm ground. Can't rule out some very minor accumulation on grassy surfaces and elevated surfaces. We're looking at about 1/10 of an inch of rain for most places. I'm not expecting a whole lot more than that. A few places could approach 1/4 of an inch, but not expecting to build onto the total significantly. We do expect maybe a trace of some snow showers. That'll be about the extent of it through tomorrow morning. Temperatures in the mid to upper 40s. We're at 48 in Lansing and St. John's, 46 in Mason and Jackson, 45 in Hillsdale, and it's 47 in Charlotte and Owasso. Winds out of the southwest anywhere between 5 and 15 miles per hour. It's a rather breezy start to the day, but not as windy as it was for us yesterday. Wind chills in the upper 30s to low 40s, so it feels a bit warmer than yesterday as well. Still not great. It doesn't feel great by any stretch, but it feels a little better. Today's forecast calls for highs in the mid to upper 40s. With some light rain and drizzle, overcast skies. We get down to a low tonight of 35 with the beginning to mix with some snow showers. Your 6-day forecast shows us down to the low mid-40s for tomorrow, low 40s for Saturday with some snow showers likely in the morning. Even colder for Sunday with highs stuck in the low to mid-30s, and it's a slow rebound next week with another chance of precipitation by Tuesday.
Looking for a different kind of lunch break? Check out the Daily Digital Debrief weekdays at 12:30 on WLNS.com and on the 6 News app. It's a little bit of news, a little bit of weather, a little bit extra.
Staying at the Capitol, we expect Governor Gretchen Whitmer to sign a bipartisan infrastructure spending plan worth $4.8 billion the moment it hits her desk. Officials say the money will be used specifically for improving dams, parks, roads, and water pipes. And this follows months of negotiations from both sides over how to spend $3.1 billion of the total coming from federal COVID-19 relief dollars. The biggest investment is more than $1.7 billion going to improve drinking water through lead line replacements.
Introducing our new redesigned 6 News mobile app. Our new app features a sleek, modern design, an easy-to-navigate home screen with quick access to local news content, and a localized weather forecast. Subscribing to notifications is easier, and with one tap, you have access to recent push notifications. There are more ways to watch and find video, and a red light alert badge notifies you when we're streaming. Download or update our new local news app today. 6 News, here for you.
Good morning, Kira and Jorma. Some U.S. senators are now pushing for more funding for home care services because they say there is a shortage for those who need it. Senator Bob Casey introduced new legislation that would give states more Medicaid funding to help them shorten home care waiting lists by creating new home care jobs and raising wages for care workers. Several home care workers have told lawmakers the demand for care is skyrocketing, but there's low pay and a lack of benefits. Some lawmakers, however, think relying on Medicaid for increased funding isn't the way to reform home care, but they believe there's still an issue. Fans of Buddy's Pizza are now in luck. A new location is set to open in Okemos. The Michigan-based pizza chain will be opening its 20th restaurant in Michigan and the second restaurant in the mid-Michigan area on April 4th. On opening day, Buddy's will offer the first 100 guests free pizza for a year. The pizza chain will also donate all opening day sales to Haven House, which provides emergency shelter to 1- and 2-parent families. Stephen Wilhite, the man behind looping animated images known as GIFs, has passed away at 74. Wilhite died last week, and according to his wife Kathleen, he was surrounded by family when he passed from COVID. In 2013, he was awarded the Webby Lifetime Achievement Award for creating the GIF, which has become a popular way for social media users to express emotions or share short bits of video.
It's the greatest invention I've ever seen in my life for me.
Yeah.
It makes it so much easier.
She tells me that it's a GIF, and I was like, "Are you sure?" And she said, "Well, he called it a GIF." And I'm
Steven
like, "Oh,
says
no."
it is called the GIF. It's not GIF.
I've always called it a GIF,
and he
and
said
I'm not
he
gonna
is
stop.
upset for the people that are calling it GIF.
He's gonna have to be mad at me, I guess.
Well, I'm upset with him because he's incorrect.
Plus, I don't know if you knew this or not. It starts with a G.
Yeah, buddy.
Exactly, the spelling.
Although I will.
He's crazy.
It's funny. My wife has already sent me 3 texts, and all of my responses are GIFs.
Oh, yeah. It makes it easier. You don't have to text a long sentence
Trying to be
or anything.
And
funny.
there's one for every emotion, every
Yeah,
situation.
exactly. My husband,
Yeah.
whenever he's grocery shopping, he's like, I just got the groceries. He sends a GIF that's just
Yeah.
GIF, actually.
That's how we talk.
Yeah.
All right, we'll talk about that later.
All right.
This is 6 News Now. We will begin in 60 seconds. Six News Now will begin in 30 seconds. Don't go anywhere. 6 News Now will begin shortly.